How are you? I am new to this page, so welcome. Come on in. Come say hi to me because this is my first time on this page. And yeah, I want to get to know everyone too. So my name is Kim Mayer. I am a local beautician. I have a home-based salon in Cardinia Lakes Estate in Pakenham. So my salon is called Beauty Hartland. Hi, I can see you there. So my salon is called Beauty Hartland. I've been in Cardinia for about 8 years now, working from home. And I also have a side page called Lip Sass at Beauty Hartland, which is where I sell Senegence makeup and lip scents. So if you are interested in having a look at them, I've tagged both pages so you can go have a look. But that's where I do makeup tutorials. Yeah, I try to do them as often as I can. I am a mum of 2 girls as well. One has just gone back to school, which is super exciting. Hi, Janelle. So what I'm going to do today is teach you guys how to shape your brows. So I do more of a solid brow, which is not everybody's cup of tea at all. So I am going to show you how you can do it in different ways that will suit you. So there is some main rules in the way of how to actually shape your like the structure of your brow. So I'll get onto that and then I'll show you how you can fill them. So you know, we're coming out of ISO and all of that now. So I'm sure there's a lot of you that are getting a little bit fluffy as well. So good thing is beauticians are back June 1, which includes me starting next week, which is super exciting. But so they can help you to tidy up any of the loose hairs underneath. But if you, and tint as well. So what you can do if you are happy with the shape of your brow, but you want a little bit of color to it, and you might be going a little bit gray. I'm starting to get a couple of gray hairs in my brows. Then you could just get a tint and that could be all you need. But I'm going to show you how you can actually fill it as well. So first off, we're going to start with anything you have, a pencil, a brush, something that's just dead straight. And this is how you're going to actually find the structure of your brow. So looking completely forward from the edge of your nose, going straight up like that, right there is where your brow should start. So if you follow the edge of your nose, making sure you're looking forward, going through the outside edge of your pupil, up to your brow, that's where your arch should be. So going from the outside edge of your nose to the outside edge of your eye, in that direction like that, that's where your brow should finish. So if you've never ever done your brows before, what you can do, hey, is actually put a couple of dots of product, whatever you choose to use, in like the tiniest little dot, straight up there in the center of your brow, and mark out those points, okay? So then you can actually go through and connect them. So I'll show you in a little bit. I'm gonna show you how to do a more natural brow, and then I can show you how to, because I've got to balance my own face up. Okay, so my preference of product, like you can use whatever you want. So this is going to show you obviously using my products, but you can use pomades. The same ideas sort of work in that way. So yeah, brow pencils, the shape is always gonna work, doesn't matter what product you use. Hi guys, I got a few of my customers and friends, clients coming on. So, all right, so my choice of product is actually our Shadow Sense. So it's actually an eyeshadow color. I mix these two together. Depending on your hair color, you may not have to do that, or yeah, it might be like a perfect color for you. If you are interested at all in me helping to color match you, just send me a message as well. So what am I doing now? Okay, so I'm just gonna find a brush that's not double-ended, and then I'm just gonna mix those 2 colors together. So now all of our products, and I don't want to talk too much about our products, but they are all waterproof and smudge proof. So anyway, so this is how we're going. Yes, I did used to work at Richie's and I did have dreadlocks. Hi. Oh my God, that's so funny. Yes, so when I was 15 till 20 something, I did work at Richie's in Narre Warren. Oh my God, I'm getting red now. Hi. Anyway, okay, so that is all I have. And if you're gonna do like just a just a little bit of color, I'm just gonna dab just lightly into that. And then I'm gonna start not right at the start of your brow because you want that to be a bit more feathered in. So I'm gonna start, and I would tell you to put it in the middle, connect those dots right through the middle if you want to. So if you've made those dots, and you would just connect. Now this is a way of just fluffing that color through. Now I'm just gonna bring it down and just fluff it through, and then try to fluff it up a little bit. So still keeping that kind of natural. Now this outside edge as well, you can make that a little bit more, if you want a natural look, you can make that a little bit more defined and go a little bit heavier on the outside. But there we go. So just a light little fluff, and then I will turn my brush sideways like that and just try to, with the excess product that I have, just get that shape happening in there a little bit. You can see how much difference that can make to your face, because brows really do shape your face. If you want your eyes to stand out, if you want your makeup to stand out, it makes a massive difference just to add a little bit of extra color. So that could be done, and I'll show you without looking at that side. So very natural brow. So obviously there's colors that can be, you know, as I said, if you've got lighter hair color, but that's definitely more of a solid brow. So that's what I like. Okay, so to fill it, if you wanted to do a more of a solid brow, I am going to just use that same, now I've just picked up heaps, but you've seen how much I put down, and there's all this extra product. So I definitely would have had enough for 2 full brows. So now if I'm gonna go full, I'm gonna just use the same product, and right underneath, I'm gonna make it really clear, crisp. Okay. And then I'm gonna go, again, I'm not starting right at the start. I'm gonna go on top with a little bit more product on my brush. Now this is an angled brush as well. That's what you want to be using on your brows. I'll show you that in a second too. Just hold your breath while I do my brows. Okay, so it's an angled brush just like that. I'm not particular on brands. You don't need like really expensive brushes. It's just well, you don't even, sometimes I don't even use the right brush for the right thing. So I don't think that that's actually a thing. You just need to see what works and play. Makeup is all fun, so just play with it. And if you're scared of what you're gonna look like because you mess it up, do it at night and practice at night. It's like, yeah, practice makes perfect. So I'll show you exactly what I mean. This is a foundation stipple brush, and I use it for blush. So you don't have to have the exact brushes. Okay, so now I've just got like a little bit more on my brush. Actually, I'm gonna grab a bit more because I'm going more solid brow. And I'm just gonna go up. Now when I do my brows too, I do pause in between. I'm just feathering in that inner part there now with extra. I do pause in between, look back and make sure that they match. So when you look at it like this, they'll be even on top like that, and the edges as well. So just make sure that you step back, have a look. And this is a big thing where I say if people are new to doing their brows, start doing that in the center and then gradually build it out. But as you build it out, step back, because You know, it's so easy to actually end up making your brows look so much bigger than they need to be for your face. So you need to do that. Now, doing this kind of, you know, filling it in, shaping your brows as well, may not be for you to just go out and do your normal day-to-day stuff. But it is a really good idea if you do pluck your own eyebrows or if you do wax your own eyebrows, because if you create the shape itself, then you can go wherever you know where to go, and you're not going to grab the random hairs that are sitting in the way. So think about that one. Now, there is, and this goes for like the same thing, like if you're going to be doing your own waxing or your own plucking, you can use some other products as well. Now, you might have these at home somewhere, and if you're doing your own brows and you're not going out somewhere with it, doesn't matter what color it is. You could use black or you could use brown or purple or whatever, and it doesn't matter because you're just creating the shape to then be able to pluck and wax around the outside. So Kylie, you'll be able to watch the replay. So just, yeah, when I jump off. So we have, everybody has an eyeliner somewhere, so you can definitely use an eyeliner, and you can also use a mascara to create the shape. Now, if you're filling in your brows, you can use these two products as well. What you would do is still with an angle brush, this is our pencil, all you have to do is wipe off like that, and then you can flick through. Now, our eyeliners and our mascara, again, are water resistant and all of that, so it's not going to smudge, and you can go outside and it can rain and your brows are going to stay where they are. So so just go like that, and then you can draw them on just as I've said. The other thing, yeah, with the mascara, same deal. Just untwist, grab some product off the brush like that with an angled brush, and then brush them through. So there is a couple of ideas that you can do at home. We do have this other product that if you just want to fill in gaps, not do a full bold brow, but just gaps, this is Brow Sense. And what it is if you've ever heard of Lip Sense, which is another product we sell, it is the same formula, but it's got a brush tip. So all you do is like line it. So you do those individual hair strokes, and so it really is just filling in the gaps. So thank you. Okay, so yeah, that's it for me. I hope you've learnt some tips and tricks. I'll be back next week with something new on Tuesdays at 10:30. So thanks guys for joining me. If you need a brow wax or a brow tint, my business page is Beauty Hartland. If you want to have a look at some more tutorials, then Lip Sass at Beauty Heartland. Thanks guys. Bye.